G'day mate, welcome to today's tutorial, which is all about the heel side wake to wake 180. Now if you have not seen the previous video, which was all about just doing a standard heel side wake to wake jump, here's a screenshot from that and a little clip of the broken down tutorial. Okay, let's get down to business with my trusty handle. Now the heel side wake to wake 180. So the same process as what you do for the heel side wake to wake. The cut, the start, the progressive edge, the pop, it's all very similar. The only thing that changes is once you get into the ear, and that's when you're going to start to obviously turn the board 180. So it's actually not really too much to explain. It's probably a little bit quicker than what you think, which is a good thing, which means that it's very achievable for anyone to go out and hopefully stomp. So what you're going to do, start on the right hand side of the wake. If you're that regular left foot forward, you're going to cut out on your toes. Remember, handle down by your hips. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and have a look at the previous video. It'll explain all. So angle out onto your toes, cutting out to probably about 15 foot away from the wake. Once you're there, it's that old stop, let go, glide. That'll sort your line tension out. That'll make your fins channel and track a little bit better. And it'll also make you look like you're possibly a little bit better than what you are. So remember, cut out, lean on your toes, handle down by your hip. Once you get out to that point, which is about 15 feet away from the wake, remember to stop, drop your hand, let the line tension sort itself out. Then you can just sort of get yourself psyched up for this massive 180 that you're gonna do. Okay, maybe not massive. Once you glide back in, same story. So you're just leaning against the rope, keeping that rope close and the handle tight to your front hip. So if you're a regular, that's obviously your left hip. If you are goofy, right foot forward, and that will be on your right hip. Once you get to the base of the wake, you're gonna maintain your speed hopefully, and you're gonna ride through the wake and you're gonna go pop first. So same story with your pop. So chest up, keep that handle close. Can't emphasize that enough. Once you get into the ear, it's actually very simple. All you're going to do is you're going to slide that handle from your left hip to your right hip. And in that motion of sliding it, it's quite common for left foot forward people to let go with their left hand. Okay? And what that will do is that will promote your shoulders doing a full 180 as well. And when you land, the key thing is that handle, keep it now on your right hip. And it has to stay right there. Because if you've got that handle there, then you've got control. So one thing I'll often say to people when they're trying to do a 180 is that handle is yours. Okay? Don't you go giving that rope away. Because if you go and give the handle away to someone in the boat, then it's basically just going to pull you down when you go to land it. So what I mean by that is that handle, like you're keeping it close to you. It's your handle. It's not the people on the boat. Don't go giving it to them. So slide the handle onto your right hip. Keep it locked in there, and you've really got to keep it in close, because if you don't, then you know what'll happen. When you land, it's just sort of like any trick, absorb it in your knees. Okay, you want to have your chin up, looking at the horizon line. That handle, like I've said, is close to your body, close to your right hip, and then you pretty much just ride it away. And you'll be surprised at hopefully, how simple that can be. And it will be incredibly simple if you move your shoulders as well as your board. And if the handle's in close, then you'll be sweet. So tune in next time, because I'm going to teach you how to do a heel side 360. Probably start with doing a little one wake one. You can do it wake to wake, but it's certainly a lot easier if you can learn it one wake and just sort of get the feel and the motion of spinning it, turning it, handle pass, all the rest of it. We'll get into that later. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you go and do so, because there's going to be other instructional videos being posted, and I'm going to try and have a little bit of a range. So I'm going to start with the heel side wake to wake, which is hopefully what you've already seen. Today's one was the heel side 180, and then I'm going to go to 360. I'm going to try and do a few variations of that, whether it's the heel side 3, back side 3, maybe a toe side 3 or 5, and then we'll move to 5s, and then get into the inverts, which will be back roll, scarecrow, tantrum, roll to revert, half cab roll, a few little bits and pieces as well. like I say, go and subscribe and let me know in the comments if you need any advice, and we will see you in the next video.